Oh, that is pretty though. Okay, so when you come off the bridge, right? Yeah, you're walking across the bridge. You've come from this area. You're doing a little walk over the bridge. You come down to here. You got lanterns. I'm gonna move them to here. We've already got lanterns on the other side. We've already got lights, sorry, on the other side. You come down here. You get to here. You got lanterns. And you get through here. You've got Luna's statue. You got a park bench. You've got beautiful cherry blossoms. Got a beautiful hillside here. Is this going to be a hillside with cherry blossoms on it? Maybe. Maybe it will be. Like, I mean, this area is really nice. I think they should have done more like this. In my personal opinion. Have we got one of these? Maybe just like the one. The one cherry blossom tree that's kind of tilting over the hill, you know? You know, you're kind of looking over there and you see got another beautiful tree. Little green hillside, little beautiful tree over the water. I don't know why the game is doing that, but it is. Like this, probably. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We could even go down the hill just that little bit more. Like, maybe like there. I'm just putting it in the same place again and again. But that's okay. We've got it over there. Cute. Got another tree over there. Got our beautiful little pond. Speaking of ponds, we should... Oh, yes, we should do a few of these. Okay, nope. We should do a few of... Can we just do like the singular? Let's do this one. Nope. Okay, yes. Can I unrandomize just the pink one? And it's kind of like cherry blossoms in the water. Not really, but... The sentiment is there. The sentiment is there. Cute. You have a walk around, you have a look. You watch the view. Watch two people getting married. Look out into the horizon. You've got beautiful cherry blossoms over there now. It's cute. There's a lot of pink. Not a bad thing though. Switch on over. Okay, so that's the lower terrace. Then you've got the wall here. Is this, if I try and add to this, is it gonna freak out at me? Oh, it is. Okay. So that's done and dusted. Can't be doing any more there. I haven't done the bamboo, so that's the one we haven't really played with yet. Is the, oh my goodness, the bamboo. I don't really know if it goes in this area though, to be honest. Don't think it'll go. The idea is that you sort of stand right on the edge of this and look down. So these won't be... And then these kind of just poke up at the top here. Kind of like this. I suppose they probably could be tidier. No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the single one instead, actually. I'll grab the single one. And... oh, how painful is this gonna be? painful is this gonna be? Is there another way I can do it? There might be actually. What if we grab the, hang on. Let's grab the fire page. Let's change the format to this one, but in this color. And is there something similar with this? Not really, no. Oh, they're using the steps. Cute. Nice. So there's this, which is a little bit... Oh, that's right. Could put... in order to get this to work correctly though, we have to do this, and a bit of this, and a bit of that, and a bit of this. And then possibly up a wee bit. That's interesting. Or would you shift it around and face it that way? See, that's a little different too. I kind of like that though. Doesn't mean I'm going to have to do it like 100 times. No. Scooch it back, turn it around, scooch it up. There we go. I'm looking from over here. Oh, see? Ah, see? How high up is it that it's ridiculous? Okay, it's quite a ways up. Oh, good. I was having some technical difficulties this afternoon, and I had a driver for my tablet that had not been updated for like a while. Maybe 4 years since I bought the tablet. I was like, well, that needs updated. Everything was just kind of lagging. Probably also didn't help that I had 300 gigs of stuff in my recycling bin because I do a lot of video stuff. Didn't also help. But then I went to go restart it and the computer would not get past the BIOS screen, so I'm glad yours was able to turn back on though. Because can be a pain, can be a pain. It was good to remind people to... I did find it funny how when I worked in an office, one of the things that like had to be instilled in people was to be like, hey, don't forget to like turn off your computer. Not just like put it on rest mode or leave it going all the time. Make sure you turn off your computer and restart it. Like at least once a week. And I'm like, what? Who just leaves their computer on sleep mode all the time? I get it with a laptop, which I guess most of them were on laptops, but I'm like, no, you should always, like, if you're not using it, turn it off. Unless you've got like 101 tabs open, but and then like you don't want to have to do it when you get back in the morning, which I understand, but even then I'd be terrified I'd lose all my work. So I'm like, you gotta make sure you save everything, close everything up, Not a good habit just to leave your computer on. Yeah, but can you imagine just like leaving your work computer on for like a month? One, it's a security risk of sorts. Because you just never get the updates. It's just bad for the environment. And there's nothing more satisfying than the sound of a computer just humming and then just unhumming it. Just disappearing. As you're like, ah, I'm finished for the day. Also, they produce a hell of a lot of heat too. I know this because you can successfully heat my office, which is quite small, with just my computer. Crazy. How does that look? That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. The vibe. These do look a bit strange. I wonder if they should be moved out for this. Or do these get moved out to here? I don't really know what's going on this terrace. How many trees? I mean, in reality, probably like a cherry blossom tree, right? Too many cherry blossoms though? That's the question. Are there too many now? Or is there no such thing? It does so perfectly sit there. I wonder if I can just lift it a wee bit, because it's quite low to the ground. Yes, it does look a little bit silly, but... This one looks better. Yeah. How about that? I don't know. Natalie! What's up? How you doing? Are you just going to bed? I'm slowly getting used to everyone's time zones. No, wait, hang on. No, it must be late for you. I don't know. Your bedtimes are silly. Very early for me. You just woke up, okay. Oh, 5:30, damn. 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 That's very, oh my god, the time is freaking way too fast. That's early. That's an early time. I'm gonna try something crazy. What if we did this? Oh no, okay. That is not gonna work. Oh, fuck. Oh, the game is glitching. The game is glitching. Just note to self, don't decorate until after you've finished with the terraforming, because this just keeps happening. Oh, you're also at 5:30 in the morning? My man. My main man. I'm crazy. It's alright. It happens. 5:30. That's too early for me. Actually, that's what time my husband wakes up. He's like a 4 o'clock Andy. I'm like, you okay? Something wrong with you? But yes, there is something wrong with him, but still early. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh my god, are you okay? That is way too early. Oh shoot, how do I fix this? What have I done? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wait, do you like stay up all night and then get him to school and then get back to sleep? Also, I imagine it's Monday morning for you. Way to start the week. I feel like this needs something. It needs something. It need like... It needs something and I don't know what it is. Do I just need to do the same as what I've done here with these? Just, I don't know. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, well, that makes sense then. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a long night. What do you do? If you don't mind me asking. What do you do for work? I could probably do night shift. I mean, I kind of already do night shifts. I wake up at like 12 and go to sleep at... Okay, maybe not quite that, but... These days I'm a bit better. I sort of force myself to get up early. Well, my body just does it for me. Getting used to not sleeping as much as it probably needs to. Not healthy, but... Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And then the weekends you just sleep. A water bottle factory. Oh, okay. Is it like a 24/7 water bottle making machine? I reckon we put a little fence here, guys. I think we put a little fence here. Ooh, like... This is an option too. Oh, maybe that's what I'm needing. Slash wanting. Wow, that's there's a lot. It's a lot of water bottles. Oh, nice. Well, that's not too bad. Is it because you work the night shift and they try not to kill you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like that? Like that? Like that? Like that? Not white though. It looks silly because it's not white. No. No, it's fine. I can live with that. Maybe I can get a little bit nicer looking. That gives it a lot more structure though. Much nicer. What do we turn it around the other way? Wait. That's better. That's a bit more hidden. Alright, do it again. There are other rocks I could use, to be fair. Holy, okay. Maybe this one is the best one. So you're playing some Don't Starve the other day, Natalie? I haven't been able to play because I've been too busy this last like week and a bit. After our wonderful binge with my husband. Me and my husband, that is. Playing the Don't Starve run, and I've been so busy that we haven't been able to play together, and so he started his own run by himself. He's got the itch. I'm like, yeah, it's fair, it's fair. He's playing as Wigfrid, and he is doing very well. He's about to do his first solo ocean run. Don't Starve Together. The one that Violet and I usually play on Tuesdays and Thursdays together. But there's been a lot of games recently, so sort of in between. We haven't actually played Alce for a while either. Been busy. It's a lot going on. I was kind of hoping that I could hide that little bit there. It doesn't look like I can. I stretch it. Kind of, maybe, a little bit. Not really. It's okay. I just wanted to have, that looks way better. And then I might paint this white. Although, terrain paint is not having me today. And if I undo this, it's gonna break everything? Nope, okay. It is what it is. I don't know why it's, I don't know, terrain paints are doing weird things. Cute! Oh, what's this guy gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's walking up the steps. We like the steps. Gonna sit on a bench. Hell yeah. Welcome, my friend. Look at that view! I mean, come on. What a view. What a view. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Oh. Nice. So pretty. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. I still don't really know what's going to go in here. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea, team. I have an idea. Oops, that's way too big. Just gonna do this while I'm here. Oh, somewhere in the middle. I don't know if I get real tight with it. There we go. There's a little bit less through here. Nice. A little bit there. And a little bit there. Okay. Sure. Okay, so is it gonna work? Who knows? So my idea is I'm gonna, well, let me paint all of this. Looks like it will. Why don't we turn this into a, that one or this one? Definitely this one. Not this one? No, it's too white. This one? Too yellow. This one? Probably perfect. Because, well, I mean, technically this is the sand texture. What if we turn this bit into like a what do you call it? A sand, a rake. What's the garden called? We'll turn it into a garden. A stone garden, the like one, the Buddhist gardens that they rake, the Zen garden. Yeah, they probably have conniptions of like, what the fuck? Where did that get there? Oh, they get used to it. What they signed up for? My city. They signed up for the craziness. A Zen garden. That's the words I was looking for. Oops, not too far, because otherwise it breaks it. Smallest size. There we go. Oopsies. Not that much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So yeah, Zen garden, methinks. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. But we'll figure it out. It's also a very large Zen garden. I wonder if I can get like real crazy with it. And get the like raked lines. Kind of like... Is it kind of looking like it? Here is the line. Is it there? I don't know if I can get it to make it look kind of like shadows. I don't know if I can, actually. Like this? They kind of just look like... Yeah, they kind of just end up looking like... dots. And it doesn't look like lines at all. Although it does look like it lets me... If I grab the non-line brush and I just do this instead. Oh. Does it look like anything? It kinda does. There a different color maybe? Maybe this would be a better color. This probably has more... Ugh, Jesus, okay. It's probably this one that I'm gonna do it, right? Let's, no, we learned our lesson before. We have to do the... We have to do the terrain painting first and then deal with the objects. It's gonna be tricky. Tricky. Okay, so what goes in a Zen garden? We've got cherry blossoms galore. I think I'm gonna cheat and just use a few of these. Where's the small ones gone? These are the small ones. Holy, that's a big small one. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I'm going to just do some... making it smaller. Oh, no. Okay, too late. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We got floating stuff again. Ah. No flowers. Flowers are enough. Not having them. I don't know. It's so annoying. Oh, every time I put a tree in, I'm like, oh, what a place for a bench. You know what would look great there? Just a little bench seat, you know? Somewhere to just ponder the meaning of life. I mean, come on. Come on. Who doesn't want to have a seat there? Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Okay, right. So we're gonna take the stones. stepping stones, I feel like are a must. And we're going to take off the... I do feel like I might need to have a look at something. Yay, my commands are working. We're making a Zen garden. We're attempting to make... Oh my god, am I dumb? Does this look more like a stone garden or does this look like plaza? No. No, I think that's the right one. Just wish it was like a little bit... Yeah. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. I probably will end up using... Do you want me to decide on? This one? No, this one. I don't even know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. What's a straight line? What is a straight line after all? Like, does that even look like a... You know? Or does it just not look like anything, you know? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna be a part. Amicia! Hello! What's up? How you doing? You streaming tonight? How was your stream the other night? I have seen bits and pieces. I get the odd notification and I jump in for a second every now and then when I can. Try not to be chronically online, but you know, can't help it sometimes. Trying desperately to figure this out. I want to put the lines. I just don't think the lines are happening though, guys. I don't think the lines are gonna work. Why is it doing that, do you think? This one is like the most round, or is this one the most round? I don't know why it's doing that. No! Aw. That's no good. Yeah, it's going around at the moment. Although you're in a completely different country. But yes, we're some sickness going around our country at the moment. The winter cold. The every winter cold at the moment. Well, it's a rock garden, right? So you have lots of rocks. Okay, not that big. Like a couple of these. Maybe more like this. This is like, we should make this smaller. Ah, weather here's been, we're certainly, we kind of skipped autumn. We didn't really get those beautiful autumn, well, we still kind of do, actually. Get the odd day that's like real nice and warm and autumny. But we're very quickly moving into winter days, which even in the sun's out, it's freezing cold, whereas autumn you were like, oh, it's a bit chilly in the morning, but now the sun's out, it's nice and warm. We're losing that very quickly, unfortunately. Woe is winter. I have no idea what I'm doing. What does a Zen garden look like? I'm just gonna throw random shit. Oh. Oh, you're in Sweden. Swedish summer is perfect. Oh. Yeah, summers can be hit and miss. Place I grew up, very, very south. New Zealand, which is very close to, well, sort of a similar climate to the bottom of Argentina, maybe? At the bottom of Argentina? I think it's the bottom of Argentina. Similar kind of weather. Our beach is basically the water off of Antarctica. Great whites and all that sort of stuff. But like, summers they were perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. You know, it didn't get blistering hot, but when you had a nice day, it was nice. You'd jump up the country a little bit, go to Fjordland. Or you could spend the day in the Lakes District. Go for a little bit of a boat around the place. It's good. It's good. But in Christchurch, it's very dry and too hot. Yeah, I don't do heat. It sucks. I'm just, yeah. The worst was living in Japan and doing Asian humid summers. Nope. It's not my vibe. Not my vibe. I don't know if I like this garden. Yeah, I don't do heat. I did. I lived there for about 9 months back in 2019. Oh, I'm just before there was a giant pandemic, thankfully. I probably spent like a good 1.5 years of my life over there at some point. Maybe not actually. It's probably more like a whole year over 3 or 4 trips. 3 trips? Jeez. 3 trips. It's been a wee bit of time there. Good. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm sure you know what the sure you know what the Asian humid heat is like. It's a bit. It's a lot. I don't know how you could do it. What else is in one of these sand garden things? I could Google it. Should I Google it? I should probably Google it. What do we got? Zen garden. What do you call Zen sand garden? Are they called Zen gardens? It's a block. I don't care. Yes, they're called Zen gardens. Oh yeah, there's little bush green things. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna put a few of those in. Well, it's actually a lot more. Oh, there's a little bonsai. I don't think we've got bonsais. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Done it wrong, guys. Done it wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, I'm an asthma kid. I hated it. Did get me out of a lot of sport, but I think partially the reason I didn't like doing sport is because I couldn't bloody breathe. So yes, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Can't imagine dealing with that heat and having asthma though. Jeez. Okay, so it's a lot more perfect, my friends. Less random, it's more perfect. So you might have to make these all the same size. Let's go. Let's do like a. Some of them have pathways through them, but I'm going to not do that. Then maybe like one small one, one big one. Kind of like this. It does feel strange. They also have like, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. They have like greened out areas that are quite perfect as well. Maybe like we grab the perfect round brush. We go scoop. Oh no, there isn't anything to scoop. We take this brush, make it slightly bit bigger. We take the green, the deep green. Okay, not. I'll take the brown. I'm gonna put something green on top of it. I might even do this. Then scooch the tree over a little bit. There we go. Is that because of your asthma? Mine tried to force me. Well, they actually no, they were pretty good. They were just like, ah, fair enough. You can't breathe. We won't make you run. I'm just like, Mom, they're making me do it in winter and I can't do cross country because I can't breathe. And she's like, yeah, fair enough. And so I got out of that too. It's just, if you have, like, it was really bad. There's at one point where it was like maybe every second winter, if not every year, I would just get really sick. Like, to the point where I have, like, it wasn't even just like, oh, take your inhaler. It was like, here's some chest medication. And then it always happened as it got really cold. And then when that happens, your chest gets all gross and mucusy. TMI. And then you kind of just lose your ability to breathe for a while. And so you can't, and then you get the cold air on top of that. It's not great for breathing. Not a fun time. But then you just never really build up the lung strength for things like running. And so anytime we had like cross country or anything that was very physically like heavy, a lot of cardio, I could just never get it. Like, it really took its toll on my chest. Like, I was okay at sprinting, but like I'd sprint and then like I couldn't breathe for a good minute or two. Like, I'd just be like heaving and coughing, even though it's like 100-meter sprint. I just couldn't do it. But I think it's the reason I never built up the lung capacity for it. And so it always sucked. That's my sob story. Oh no, not hospital, jeez. No, I was lucky enough I didn't have that issue. Oh. Sorry, I'm sure they were well-meaning. Yeah, no. Never really put that together, but now I have. And that's why I don't like sport. Oh no. Oh. Hey, we're all human. Oops, not that big. Can I have it like a little bit bigger? What if I did... Hang on, let me have a look at my reference again. They are like perfect circles. Am I gonna go to that extent, or am I gonna what am I thinking? I certainly could. I could go all out. I could. I could make this super intense around the tree, or leave the tree and then like have lots of super intense around it, you know? You feel me? Like if I paint this in where I want it. Like if I do... if you can imagine this is all green. For some reason I'm not going to do it in green, I'm going to do it in brown. And then I kind of like through here. And then like... and like through here. And this will all be green. Greenery. That is. Yeah. Yeah. And this will be... Oops. Computer, what are you doing? Oops. Autosave. Then I think I might keep this like this for a sec. Yeah, keep it like this for as is. Okay. You see the vision? You starting to feel? Do you feel me now, Mr. Krabs? So kind of like this. And then we take this guy. Okay, but we do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of that's the wrong color, and then we go with a little bit of this, and we go a little bit of this. I'm gonna have to undo. Oh no, that stayed the right color. And then to make life easy, we'll do that. And then we'll make it round again. And we make it round again. Then we make it rounder. Then we make it rounder again. Okay. Okay, do you see the vision? Is it starting to feel like a garden now? A rock garden? Do you see the vision? Do you see it? You see it? And then we kind of have these ones sort of introducing the garden of sorts. Don't know what we're gonna do here. I feel like this is gonna make this a little bit more perfect. So we go to here. Oh, go do that. Go look after yourself. I'm just making a Zen garden. Do look after yourself. Don't be exhausting yourself too much. Hopefully you're back to streaming soon. Fingers crossed. Okay.